Dating in the 21st century. Nowadays, people are choosing to online date rather than traditional date. Join me as we dive into the lives of Jen, who chooses to online date, and Nikita, who decides to take the more traditional route.
I've met people, but I haven't necessarily met quality people. So my experiment is to try online dating and to see if it's everything it's cracked up to be. Everybody keeps saying they met their fiance, their wife, their husband on some dating site. So I decided to give it a go and see what it's all about. I've never online dated before. My way of meeting people has been going to bars, clubs. You meet people at school, but most of the time you don't meet people like that. You end up meeting them in more of a, let's say, liquored situation.
No, the way I go about dating is that when I first meet a girl, I don't have like a corny or cheesy pickup line at all, because I think that's complete and utter nonsense. You know, like if you walk up to a girl and you say, "Hey, damn beautiful, you're looking hot tonight," or whatever.
Signing up for Match.com. So I went through the long process, not as long as eHarmony, but still they say, oh, it's free to sign up, free to sign up. Yeah, it's free for me to answer all the questions and start a profile. And then they're gonna tell me, they're gonna send me a bunch of emails saying, oh, this person wants to talk to you, and oh, they're your match. Well, in order for me to look at their picture, or to even message them back, or to even look in depth into their profile, I have to pay. Right there.
No, to me, I just believe that if you go up and you actually introduce yourself and you say hi and you actually start a conversation with them, then that's a lot better of an approach than corny pickup lines.
My experience with online dating was interesting, to say the least. The first day I signed up, I got like 125 hits. People that are sending winks and sending messages. The process is they show you one match, but in order for you to see the next match, you have to say you're interested, no, or maybe. And then email was the most popular way for people to get a hold of me. Everybody seemed to send me messages. And everybody said the same thing. It was really generic. I felt like it was basically a glorified version of Facebook.
I'm about to call Katie, actually. And Katie is the girl I met last week at a certain place, and I'm gonna call her to ask her out on a date for tonight, and hopefully she'll say yes. I was wondering if you wanted to go out to dinner tonight.
Sure, sounds good.
To me, the whole beginning isn't awkward, it's just the end. That's what's awkward to me, because I don't know about the vibe that's going on, like if she's up for like a kiss or not, or anything like that. I'm picking up Katie right now. Hey, how you doing? The whole purpose to go on a date is to see if you actually are compatible with that person. A date could go awkward, and it has before, and it's like, what do? Do you hug, do you kiss, do you hold hands, or do you just be friends?
How was my experience with the date? It was good. Probably a little bit awkward at first, just because I didn't really know what was going to happen, but it was good. I ended up having a really good time.
How did I feel about the date? I felt like it was overall a success. I enjoyed myself, I enjoyed her company, and overall it was pleasant. I had a good time with her. If I met Katie online, I don't think I would have been able to go on a date with Katie, actually, because an online interaction is completely different than a face-to-face interaction. And I mean, sure, you're gonna have a conversation online and you can talk and do all of that for themselves, but you can't get the face-to-face interaction with that person. You can't get the sense, you can't get the feeling or the vibe.
Somebody that you met online just in and of itself is a little bit awkward. But at the flip side of that, I think, is if you meet somebody online, you can get sort of an idea of their personality, or at least what their general likes or dislikes are. Whereas when you meet somebody at a bar, it's, are you cute? Do you have a nice smile? You know, can we make witty banter for about 5 minutes? And so it's just a different set of things that you decide whether or not you want to spend time with somebody on.
My matches were actually not the people that hit me up. You'd think that going on an online dating site, that it would be the matches, it would be the people that the site had found for you that were compatible to you, according to the survey that you had filled out. But the real scenario is that you only get like one match a day.
Dating before, it's kind of like you have to ask them, like, do you wanna see me? So we're doing come to come, you know, like. But when it comes, I met this guy also. Like, we always do camera all the time, like webcam all the time. And then he finally asked me if we can meet up face to face, and it's not what you expect.
Person you have never met before, you can get kind of nervous. How you gonna act? How you gonna sound? What this person, you know? I mean, this person. People put different pictures on the site, so you want to kind of try to get comfortable.
Usually, you don't find a 10 on online dating. It's always usually they're not. Usually, you're thinking that's a person that's desperate.
I found quite a few people that were willing to go out with me, but as soon as they found out they were going to be on camera, they were not interested at all. Because all of these men were pretty much embarrassed to be on this site. As soon as I said that I was filming it, I got no replies back. Nobody was interested. They shied away.
The person I met, totally not the case. He was like a 10 and a half. We just started dating, and before I left, I proposed to her, and I got engaged. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened.
I had a few bad experiences at first, but then after trying so many of them, I was successful with Yahoo. So I actually met my sweetheart on there.
After my experiment in the world of online dating, I have decided and concluded that I will not online date again until I am 55 and divorced and have no other choice. Because online dating is nothing but a glorified bar where you don't get to drink and you have to pay to look at other people.